Today I'm taking a look at the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con Hall H exclusive Ahsoka Tano Star Wars Funko Pop. Let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher. So a little bit different video today. Probably a little over a month ago, I had someone who watched my videos, seen some of my posts on Facebook. They reached out to me. They wanted to stay anonymous just because of how rare this Funko Pop is. So they reached out to me wanting to see if I would like the opportunity to make a video on this extremely rare Star Wars Funko Pop. How rare is it, you might ask? We'll get into that a little bit later in the video here. Yeah, he asked me if I wanted to do this video. Of course I had to say yes. So that extremely rare Star Wars Funko Pop is the San Diego Comic-Con, the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con Hall H exclusive Ahsoka Tano Star Wars Funko Pop, number 464. So this thing is absolutely beautiful. We'll take a closer look at it in a minute. So how rare is this thing? So the sticker says it's limited to 500 pieces, so that's already pretty rare. But this thing wasn't even supposed to leave Hall H. So rumor has it what happened, Hall H was over capacity. So that of course this is rumors. This is stuff I've heard online and stuff, and also some stuff I've heard from my source who owns this pop. Yeah, Hall H was just over capacity. They shut it down, so they didn't end up selling any of these. But before that, like, I'll put an image of Rosario in Hall H. Like, she actually signed some of these Star Wars Funko Pops, including this one. She was signing some Loungefly bags, I think, as well at the same time. So there are some signed ones. So yeah, these aren't even supposed to be out there, but there are some out there. Obviously, I've got one in hands to take a look at today. But according to my source, there's 20 that are signed, that are confirmed to be out there, and then another 2 that are confirmed out there that are not signed. One sold for $1,800 on eBay. The other one sold on Whatnot for just over $5,000. So yeah, no, these things are going to go for a hefty price later on down the road. So if you guys can afford it, it's definitely one to pick up. Like, this thing is beautiful. Like, I'll do some. We'll take a closer look at it in a little bit here, but nah, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, no, super rare Funko Pop. Really excited to be taking a look at this today. As I mentioned, number 464. So if you guys are interested in what it looks like out of box or the pose, it's exactly like the common that I reviewed a few months back. Might have been like 6 months ago now. Yeah, you guys can check that out. I'll leave a link in the description below, but let's take a closer look at this thing. All right, so here is a close-up look of the San Diego Comic-Con Hall H exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con 2022 Hall H exclusive Ahsoka Tano Star Wars Funko Pop from The Mandalorian, number 464. There is that Hall H exclusive sticker right there. Looks absolutely beautiful. So, as I mentioned, it's the same pose, same sculpt as the common, which is number 464. I did a review on that. I'll leave that linked in the description below if you want to check that out to see what this pose looks like out of box. I apologize for the glares. It is in box, and it is in a hard stack, a pop protector, which, you know, if I had this Funko Pop or any other signed Funko Pop, I would do the same, even though I am an out-of-box collector. Packaging is all the same. You know, you got your Star Wars branding, your pop branding, the series number. The Mandalorian packaging, the color scheme has that orange pinstriping around the gradient gray background there, so that looks really awesome. There's the side of the box, as I mentioned. From the side, you can't even tell. It just looks like a regular Funko Pop, the common there. There's the top there. There's the back of the box there. So I think this is the first or second wave of Season 2 Mandalorian Funko Pops, I believe. It's been a while since I reviewed the common, so but no, this thing looks exactly the same from the back. And then here is the side there, signed by Rosario Dawson herself in Hall H. So there were rumors that Ashley Eckstein signed a few of these. those rumors are false. It was Rosario Dawson, as you can see from the photos or the image that I posted earlier in the video here. Actually, I'm not even sure if she was even at San Diego Comic-Con there. So, but yeah, no, signed by Rosario Dawson. So as I mentioned, there's confirmed 20 of these out there, and then that are signed by Rosario, and then 2 that are unsigned. One that sold for $1,800 on eBay, and then the other one sold for just over $5,000 on Whatnot. And then there is the front of the packaging with that beautiful sticker again. And then Ahsoka is this metallic blue, a light metallic blue, very similar to the Make-A-Wish Star Wars Funko Pops, like the BB-8. I think there were a couple other ones, but yeah, no, very similar to that. So I'm glad they went with that metallic blue instead of a chrome blue. I'm not a huge fan of the chrome blue on Funko Pops. I feel like it's kind of, well, any chrome, all one color, monocolor chrome Funko Pop, I'm not a huge fan of, but this looks absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous Funko Pop. Great paint selection for sure. And as I mentioned, if you want to see that pose out of box, go check out my other video of the common. But yeah, it's got that metallic blue all over, even over her lightsabers. So it kind of almost makes the lightsabers not look like lightsabers, if that makes sense. I'm just so used to them being like the translucent color of the lightsaber. So it looks, it's a little weird seeing a lightsaber all one color, but it does look beautiful. I'm really glad Funko made it the metallic blue color. Her face markings are a metallic silver. Great accent color for her face markings. And then her head tails, her leku, they got dark blue or black stripes on it. It's hard to tell if they're metallic because it's a darker color, but it's either a dark blue or a almost black color for her head tails, the stripes on her head tails and her leku there. But it looks fantastic. And as you can see, the base is just your normal black Star Wars base there. But beautiful Funko Pop, absolutely beautiful Funko Pop. Really glad that I had the opportunity to film this video for you guys and show you guys that there are some out there. They do exist, because there were all sorts of rumors that none of them were out there at one point, and then there were rumors that only Funko employees walked away with them. There was a whole bunch of rumors, but they are out there, guys. They are real. They do exist, and in full HD as well. So absolutely beautiful Funko Pop. So let me know, guys, what do you guys think of the San Diego Comic-Con, the 2022 San Diego Comic-Con Hall H exclusive Ahsoka Star Wars Funko Pop? Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.